with me now, Academy Head of Football, Mark Robinson. It's that time again, FA Youth Cup campaign.
Yeah.
Got a great record in the competition, of course, previously. And as you say, I mean, it's usually always about, of course, player development, but this is the time when you look at the result as well.
Yeah, 100%, Rob. You know, it's the biggest cup competition for youth players. You know, everyone takes it really seriously. Everyone wants to do really well, and we're no different. It's very different to the league. You know, we set up to win in every single game we play, but in our league programme, it's very much about development. You know, we rotate players, make sure everyone's getting game time. We do a lot of player-led stuff. When it comes to FA Youth Cup, it's different. It's the only game where we will actually do work on the opposition. In this competition, you know, it's slightly different. It'll still be 70-80% us, but we will do 20-30% on the opposition. And we tend to find, because of the way we work during the season in our league programme, those extra layers that we add on, you know, have a real significant impact, and hopefully that'll be the case tomorrow night.
And in terms of the league at the moment, got a boost on Saturday because you went to Gillingham.
Yeah.
Tremendous fight back, 1-4-3. How much relevance has that got to this game tomorrow?
Not a lot, I don't think. Not a lot of relevance at all. You know, we had a very different side out to what will be out tomorrow night. Not sure about Gillingham. You know, it was good to come back. We'll have things that we do differently. I'm sure they will. So yeah, you know, as I said, for me, our league programme is very different. We want to win every game, but it's always about development, trying to make the players see pitches in front of them, recognise ever-changing pitches, and play a style of football that basically develops every single player on the pitch to make good decisions. FA Youth Cup, we still want to put on a good performance, an entertaining performance, but you know, there is, I don't like to say a higher emphasis on winning because you always want to win, but you know, it's a competition we want to do well in. We've got last few years we've got a record we're very proud of. You know, we've done better in the last few years than Man United, Liverpool, Everton, Southampton, local clubs like Crystal Palace and Charlton, and we're very proud of that, and we want to build a reputation in that competition, and that's what we plan to do.
One of the interesting side issues is, of course, the fact that the Gillingham youth team manager Ben White, very much a part of our academy in the past. He'll know your staff, he'll know a lot of your players, but we'll know a lot about him too. Yeah,
Ben was great when he was here, and he brought an edge to us when he was here with the under-16 lads. So yeah, Ben knows me well, so he'll be telling, I'm sure, the boys little things, but very much he'll be concentrating on what they're going to do, I'm sure, as well. And that's what we would do. We don't really talk too much about outside influences. As I said, the boys have done some classroom-based work on Gillingham and the opposition, but again, myself and James offer them the questions, they come up with the answers, but it's got to still be very much about us and what we do, and you know, because we're here to produce top quality players for the first team, and that's what we've got to remember.
Jack Madden's been away on international duty with the Wales under-17s. Yeah. What sort of shape are we in team news-wise?
Yeah, good, apart from Jack, unfortunately. Jack's had a knock, and he's the only one that won't be quite ready for tomorrow night. But the rest of the squad, we've got a full squad to pick from, so we had some difficult decisions to make. So some lads trained really, really well, and you know, haven't quite made the starting 11, so that's been difficult, but we dealt with that this morning. So we've just been working on different things this morning. But yeah, apart from Jack, we've got a full squad.
Good. I've seen a few of the lads around the place in the last few days, around the training ground. They look confident, they looked up for this game, and the good thing is as well, although we want a good crowd down there for the game, that obviously they've been exposed to the stadium environment before. It's something that they're already used to. Yeah,
I mean, you know, we had end of season game last year against Reading, as you know, and the lads have played. Quite a lot of the lads have played under 23 football at the stadium, so they've been exposed to that, and we try and have a games programme where we get them, you know, to play at stadiums. So yeah, they're in confident mood, and they should be. And as I said, they know we've got a reputation in the competition now, and that's a good thing. They need to live up to those expectations. I want people to have high expectations of us, and you know, hopefully they will go out and put in a performance.
And that's an important thing for you tomorrow night, to get as many more supporters down there as possible, because that will help in many ways for their development.
It's fantastic, Robert. You know, the fans have always been brilliant and supported us in this competition. Away from home, it's been unbelievable, at a place like Watford and Newcastle in particular. So yeah, for the fans to come down and the boys to feel that pressure is so key to their development. You know, because you know we're quite. What's the word I would use? There's a lot of things that we like to do. We like to put them in situations where they need to perform. You know, we're certainly not risk averse in the way we play. So it's really important that they can go and put that style of play in front of a crowd. So the more people down there, the better.
Mark, best of luck.
Cheers, Rob. Thanks.